We're going to take a close look at a Wanzl carbine that I've recently picked up. This gun is a bit unusual and a little bit different, and I'm kind of making this video because of my friend Robert in Austria has told me he's going to help me find some information on it. So I'm going to take a kind of a quick video, look at it, and disassemble it and kind of get this out here because he's going to talk to some people that are experts tomorrow. So the video is going to be a little rushed, but here we go. The gun is unusual and rare. First of all, it's a carbine, which are kind of hard to find to begin with. Also, the gun is centerfire. Now, what everyone has told me with the Wanzel conversions, as we see here, the spring that controls the breech mechanism is on the right side of the gun here, which normally on many of them it's on the left side. And there is the serial number 99. So this is one unusual feature of this, is this spring here is on this side here. Now we'll take a look at the stock. Pretty standard. There is no unit marking like on most of them. I guess it would be on the top of the butt plate. Trying to get a look at the butt plate. Sling swivel down here. The standard trigger guard. And now there is some markings here on the barrel. Once we get it apart, we'll take a better look at it. I'm not quite sure what it is. And the gun is marked up here, Wanzel. It has this type of rear sight on it. And as we go down, we have one barrel band here, the other sling swivel, and this nose cap arrangement with the cleaning rod and front sight. There does not appear to be any way to attach a bayonet unless it's a socket style bayonet, I guess. I'm not sure. Now we'll take a look at the gun from the other side. We have a little cheek rest in here on the stock. Standard guard, and again 99 prevalent on the gun everywhere. And on this side of the barrel have OLY markings there, and this is basically a close-up of the gun. Okay, now I'm going to get someone else to come and hold the camera. We're going to look at the action, and then I will take some measurements of the gun itself. Okay, now we'll take a look at the action itself. Like I said, the spring is here on this side, which normally on most of the other examples I've seen, it's on the other side. And then we lift up, and as we can see, this is a center fire gun. Here's a look at the action, the block, and that. And this one here, when you're all the way down, it's locked, and when you go to half cock, it's still locked. You have to open it all the way for the pin to withdraw out. Now, I don't know if that's normal or not. They say these are purpose-built, but from the looks of it, it looks like this was a black powder gun. It has been modified or converted over to a cartridge weapon. There's a stock in that. And now we're going to kind of get into disassembling the gun and taking some measurements of it. First, we'll take a look at the lock. There's no markings on this side here, but when we go back and we look at the serial numbers, remember 99 is what it is. There's a 99 there, a 9 there, but then we get a 23 here on this sear or trip lever and 284 on the hammer itself. So I don't know if that means that these are replacement parts or not, but that's kind of a look at the lock from the back side of it and the hammer itself. It's not cupped, it's a flat face. Then next we'll go and look at the barrel here. Now on the barrel we can see the markings. It looks like Q, L, and a symbol right there. I'm not quite sure what that is. But that's the one marking there. And then here, it looks like a star or a K and then a 1. Maybe it's an anchor or something. Not quite sure. And as we go to the back, we have the 99 on the back of the barrel, the 9, and a 9 on this locking bolt here. On the tang, there may be, I don't know if it's just stampings or markings. On the plug, the breech plug. But this obviously looks like it was a black powder gun at one time. Now, I'm going to take a measurement of the barrel from where the chamber extractor is to the end of the barrel here. I'm just going to take a quick measurement from the back of the chamber to the end here is 60 centimeters. Okay, I'm using centimeters because I'm making this video for people in Europe. So 60 centimeters is the barrel length. The little breech mechanism is about 5 centimeters in length here. And again, as we see, you can see it, this is a center fire piece. Now I'll get the firing pin out and we'll take a look at that. Okay, I've taken this replacement of the nipple, and this piece here we have. And now the firing pin, I believe the spring is incorrect. I know what this spring is. They come in kits, different manufacturing, but the firing pin is made like this, and someone has turned this. I can tell they've ground or turned this thing, and it is a soft steel, and it was bent when I got in there. But that is what is in there as a firing pin. I don't know if this is correct or something that someone just made. And there is the other piece that goes with it. Okay, and then we'll take a look. This is the middle band that goes on. It's marked 99. And that's that piece here. Then the front band with the trumpet or this little thing here. This is the nose cap. It goes on the front. And now we have the cleaning rod, which I believe is marked 1.5 and a 7, but it has 99 on the end. There's a little cup in there, and a through hole, and let me see what these other numbers are. It looks, there's something there, 15, 7, some other indecipherable stuff. Looks like a 3, and 2 Ks, K and K here. The cleaning rod is threaded on the end, and I'll get a length of it. The length of the cleaning rod is 66 centimeters. All right, now as for the stock. The only markings I've found is like in pencil, an F and N in here in the stock, and nothing else. No other markings, not that I can notice right off. There is like a asterisk mark here where my thumb is. But that's about it. Okay, I'll get the gun back together and I'll give you measurements of the overall length in it and wrap this video up. Okay, now that we have the piece back together, I think the one last thing we'll do is I will take an overall length measurement, which comes out to 104 centimeters is the overall length of the weapon itself. So I made this video real quick for my friend Robert in Austria, and hopefully if you see it and you go to the antique gun show, maybe you can show it to somebody on your phone and have some experts give their opinion on it. Okay.